Well, Mystic Mine is still legal. Let's do this. Hello everyone, thank you for checking in to Team Forbidden's YouTube page. As I said, I'm the Fanatic, back at you with a minor update for Malefics. I mean, we've done this deck profile on the channel like 3 or 4 times now, so let's get into it. First off, we have your Malefic Paradigm Dragon. Summon it by banishing the Malefic Paradox Dragon from your extra deck. And then it can basically recur any level 8 Synchro monster, so in other words, Stardust Dragon, and brings it back for a Synchro Summon. So good stuff there. Makes rank 8 plays and goes into other shenanigans from there. Needs a Malefic World on the field in order to live instead of just any old field spell, but we've got Mound of the Band Creator, which stops it from destroying itself, so we're good. 3 Malefic Cyber End Dragon, 3 Cyber, and 3 Stardust. I really shouldn't have to explain these anymore. You only run the good Malefics. Don't run any of the other ones. Don't run Rainbow Dragon. Don't run Blue Eyes. Don't run Red Eyes. They're all not good. Don't run them. Parallel Gear. Condition not in effect. Synchro Summon using a monster in your hand. So use Paradigm Dragon or Cyber End to go into a level 12. Or this and Stardust to go into a level 10. Next, the Paradox Gears to search the Parallel Gears. Because this thing in a field spell is just like instant combo. You just go off from there. 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Because it's Ash Blossom. Next we have 1 Terraforming to search all your field spells. 3 copies of Why the Hell Is This Card Still Legal? I have no clue. It should either be at 1 or 0. There is no reason this card should be at 3. Literally just shuts down the player who has the most monsters. If you're playing a monster heavy deck, they don't have any negations, drop this and watch them cry. Soak up their tears of salt from the mine. 2 Mound of the Band Creator, because you have level 10s, and this makes them untargetable and indestructible. Plus, they deal 1,000 extra damage whenever they destroy a monster by battle. And then 2 Malefic World, because it's Malefic World, and you kind of need it for territory. Speaking of, 3 Territory. This is a card that had the effects that they should have had when they came out, instead of, oh, you can only control 1. Yeah, please explain to me how Paradox summoned multiple Malefic monsters in the movie. Speaking of from the movie, Malefic Selector. This is your searcher. You basically combo off with the Parallel Gear, banish this, search 2 other cards. And you have 3 of it because you can literally just add it to your hand by revealing 3 of them with Malefic World during your draw phase. Harpy's Feather because we can have nice things. Changing it up a little bit. Going with 2 Forbidden Chalice along with the 2 Imperms. Chalice is great because you can always just target your Malefic monster and give it an extra attack boost. And then go into additional stuff from here. And 1 Malefic Divide to revive them if they go to the graveyard. For traps, we just got 4 this time. Metaverse, literally just plop out Mine or Mound and go from there. 2 Imperm because it's a literal friggin' hand trap. And the 1 Skill Drain because if you don't have a field spell, you're going to want this. Next, into the extra deck. 2 End. 2 Stardust. 2 Paradox. For those who are wondering why we only run 2 of each instead of 3 of each, who have not paid attention to our last deck profiles, may I remind you, Paradox Gear has an effect in the graveyard that can banish itself as a replacement to whatever it is you would normally banish for your other monsters. 1 Dracocytos, because it's literally the best level 10 that we can go into that's not Malefic Paradox Dragon. One of the only good level 12 Synchro in the game, which is unaffected by anything if it's in, except Math Mech cards when it's in the extra monster zone. And then to facilitate our rank 8 package, we have a number 23 Lancelot. I mean, it's generic, any 2 level 8 monsters, attacks directly, and it's an mandatory negate on anything that happens. Hope Harbinger, arguably the best rank 8 in the game. Other arguably best rank 8 in the game is this guy. Just because it sends cards, non-targeting, non-destruction removal, one of the best effects in the game. And of course, because we're running a whole bunch of rank 8s that can attack and then do stuff. I mean, it's Zeus. Do I really have to explain this? If you run Xyz monsters and you have a way to splash this into your extra deck, you freaking do it. Because you can make 2 rank 10s, 2 level 10s easy. Gustav Max, burn for 2,000 after you fail to kill them for game. And Anima and Link Karibo, just in case they, Veil or your Paradox gear or something like that. So that way, oh, you have a monster here? All right, let's just steal your monster or just have a way to get stuff in there. So yeah, that's the extra deck. Into the side deck, we're running the Gamma package. Mostly because we can. And I had the room in the side deck because Nibiru is not really all that good right now. It might become better later, but I figured this is probably... It's bad against back row decks, but it's good against decks that have hand traps. So I figured, screw it. It's a nice thing to run in here. And besides, you can always just make Stardust. Let me know what you would want to take out in the extra deck. Probably the Anima, maybe, if I wanted to put a Siphon Lord Omega in there. Lancia, because you want to stop stuff from getting banished. Call by the Grave, because I felt like this would be in the main deck if I wasn't running the 2/2 of the Imperm and the Chalice. 3 Cosmic Cyclone to deal with other back row. Red Reboot for Floodgates, and 3 copies of Awaken the Dragon, so that way you can just summon whatever you want from your extra deck for free if they try and blow up your field. So yeah, that's the updated profile for Malefics. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see change in the deck or any other deck profiles that you want me to see build. Hit that bell down below for notifications, and we'll catch you guys later.